Hello everyone, my name is Leslie Hernandez and my presentation today on Children with Disabilities project for Teaching in Diverse Society is the topic of autism spectrum disorder, also known as ASD. Starting off with the first slide, at its core, ASD is a neurodevelopmental difference. We call it a spectrum because of the huge range of symptoms and support needs individuals may have. ASD is characterized by challenges in two main areas. First, social communication. This includes things like using body language, maintaining eye contact, and carrying on a reciprocal conversation. Second, restricted or repetitive behaviors, which often involve a need for routine, intense focus on specific interests, or unusual reactions to sensory input like sounds or textures. This could be a lot of music playing at the same time, people talking too loudly around them, things like the vacuum going off, the laundry washer being a little bit too loud. Things like that can really things like that can trigger kids with autism. Onto the cure and intervention side. While there is no known cure, early intervention is vital. Therapies like applied behavior analysis, ABA, speech language therapy, ASLP, and occupational therapy, OT, can make a profound difference in a person's life. Now transitioning onto the accommodation services slide. In school settings, students with ASD are supported with academic accommodations like visual schedules and sensory supports. This could be giving kids on the spectrum things to fiddle with, maybe a fidget toy, something that brings them a sense of calmness when playing with it, or something that just gives them a physical feeling that they need to calm themselves down. Now onto the accommodations in classroom slide. We also adapt the environment, especially in early childhood. This could mean using a visual daily schedule or setting up a designated calm down area in the classroom. An example of this would be visual daily schedule is when you, most likely in early childhood development, it is advised to use pictures, especially with kids with autism. And in the routines or schedules, you should use pictures up on the board and put regular times that they do everything in the routine. That way they feel comfortable with the routine, since they know every single day they're doing the same thing. It is a very big need, a necessity for kids on the spectrum. As well as having a calm down corner. This could be an example of a designated area where they feel space to, let out their emotions or regulate their emotions as well. Now, to close this presentation, remember this: autism is a difference, not a deficit. The primary goal of all intervention is to foster functional communication skills and independence. And with that, I conclude my video. Thank you so much for listening to me.